Keep It 101 TV with my boy K Walker, my boy VODKA. What's good, bro?
Chillin', Cole Lambert.
Yeah, I want to let everybody know, me and DJ French, I got this show called Keep It 100 because we looking on YouTube and hearing these mixtapes, a lot of niggas ain't keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? So, the first question I'm going to ask my man VODKA. Out of the top 10 rappers in Philly, what number do you see yourself as?
It's got
Lyrically,
man, I'm a monster, man. There ain't really too many people really fucking with me.
We need a number though. You gotta keep it 100.
I mean, I would hate to say that I'm number one. I would hate to say that because it's a lot of people.
Keep it at 100.
Listen, I got a lot of people, a few people that I listen to. You know, and I rarely even listen to myself, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have to say number one, man. I'm gonna have to say number one. Man.
You hear that?
Lyrically, you know.
All right.
Lyrically, man. Because you know who really like held it down like lyrically.
Why would you say number one though?
Because who really held it down lyrically? I mean, you know, I'm at like as far as like the vets go. You know what I mean? You got CHIC. CHIC held it down lyrically for a minute, but like I'm talking about consistently really hitting them in the head with lyrics, like from switching their style up. Like like I'm a polished artist, like I'm seasoned. You know, like I got the fast flow for you, and it's all lyrics. I got the regular flow, I got the slow flow, whatever you want, I can give it to you however you want. A lot of these people, you know, they get stuck. They get stuck in one flow and it's polished and it's nice because it's polished. They worked on that. I worked on all my flows, you know.
No doubt.
And that's why I gotta just say number one, man, because I ain't heard a lot of people say what I said, man, and I ain't impressed. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If we keep it 101, I ain't really impressed, man. But I like a lot of rappers, man. You know.
So what you think about this new Philly wave? You know what I mean, with like Meek Mills.
I'm feeling it, man. I love what Meek is doing for the city, man. For us, man. He's starting to move.
Shout out to Meek.
Yeah, big shouts to Meek, man. Keep doing your thing. I like what he's doing.
Is there anybody besides Meek you feel like they probably got next? Cause in Philly, everybody's like every couple months it's always that new nigga.
It's hard to tell right now, man. You gotta understand, man. As a person as far as myself, man, that really had a buzz for real since 2002. Like, you gotta understand, like, I got longevity in this shit. It's a lot of people that you heard they wave, they was buzzing then, maybe even a year or two, and you still hear about them now, but not like how you was hearing about them before. You don't really get that problem with me, man. You know, even Kev, they rated me what, number 6 in the city without no real music out. Upstate bid, and like, come on, man. Off of lyrics, off of what I did to the come up. You know, they call me the come up king. You know, you can check the books and all of that.
But according to you, do you think you did the best on the come up?
Yeah.
Out of Philly, the whole Philly?
I mean, I did one of the best. I mean, Major Figures had something real good going on in like 9-9, that era, with Most Wanted, and when Sieg was on there. That was one of the classic joints. You know, that was vintage. That was history. You know, and that was one of the joints that really inspired me, as far as Philly is concerned.
But what I really want to ask you, though, I want to ask you about, you know, CHIC Raw.
Yeah.
Like, when y'all gonna get together, do some work?
God willing soon, man. You know, we gotta just sit down and talk, man. I love CHIC, man. God willing soon, we can
shout out
put
to
this
CHIC,
thing.
man.
Yeah, shouts to CHIC, man. We can put this thing together soon, man. God willing. You know?
No doubt. Did y'all have supposed to have some kind of beef at one point in time?
Yeah, it was some controversy in the air, but you know, nothing that, you know, what conversation can't solve. You know what I mean? It was, you know, he threw a dart at me. I was upstate, you know, supposedly. I really didn't hear it for myself yet, you know.
Yeah.
The streets gonna be the streets, man. Like I watched him grow up, man. That's my young boy, man. I can't take nothing from his talent.
So what you think about the beef on rap DVDs, period? You think that's the best way to get your buzz up? Or you think niggas should just spit?
See, a lot of these jokers, right? A lot of these dudes get caught up trying to like live out their raps, you know. So they get caught up in the whole beef thing, you know, all of that. I don't really want no trouble with none of that. I don't get involved in none of that beef shit. You know what I mean? Because it can only do one thing. It can only get serious. You know, if you don't know me from a can of paint and you talking about what you gonna do to me, I don't know whether to believe you or not. So I'm just gonna do, you know, what go say do. Go just mean go, you know. And I ain't gonna, you know, say it on no 16s and nothing to get me all under indictment and, you know, all all on the music shit because it's not music when you take it to that level of a person you don't even know, you know. And then when it's time to show and prove, and then you getting hands put on you, and then and then they just equivalating with your shit in your raps, then now you got something to prove, you know.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean? I don't, a lot of these jokers, they don't be comfortable in their own skin. I'm comfortable in my own skin because, like, I don't just try to live out my raps. Like, I just rap what I live, man. I do what my heart say do. You know.
All right, so how we come up with VODKA?
I mean, I came up with that name, man, from drinking, man, all my life, man. Yeah, it was actually like I used to be Johnny Quest, man. That was like when I was.
Why vodka though? Out of all the liquor.
Out of all the liquor, that's what I was drinking. I drink brown. I'm a brown liquor drinker. I drink it all. It don't even really matter.
What's this postcard shit that you be talking about?
See, the postcard shit, get real deep. See, I'm real into this alcohol shit. Like, I'm the boy to go in the wine and spirit and, get the seasonal books in the joint. There'd be books in there. And I reads them Jones. I reads them Jones. And I be seeing the new liquors and shit that come out, man, because I OD'd on my name and shit. So I be wanting to know, the research on what's going on that Russian water. Because, that's definitely the definition of vodka is Russian water, and it hit hard.
Right.
And it hit hard. You know what I mean? However you do it. And it can get pretty, the females like it, I mean, and it can get dark. It can get as dark as Nikolai at Jackman's, or it can get as pretty as that Ciroc, and you're chilling. You know what I mean? Some Mr. Belvedere, something like that. Something cozy, some goose. It's for everybody. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm a people person.
I dig it. Vodka postcard.
Yeah. This postcard thing, man. This thing it's the whole movement, man. We gonna start this thing,
Alright, so was it any ever a time where you was just like, man, fuck all this rap shit. I don't even feel like doing this shit.
Yeah, I think it come a time in everybody's life, man, and they just feel like fuck it. They get a case of the fuckets, man. But through all the case of the fuckets, I still wrote because that's what I did from day one in my heart. Like, it wasn't for no money from the gate. Like, it was like from the heart, man. I just wanted motherfuckers to feel me, man. To let motherfuckers know that I live like them and they live like me. You know what I mean? And we can relate, man, at the end of the day, man. It wasn't for no bread. It was just for the simple fact that, like, if you was going through something, with the missus or with a motherfucker on the street and you zone out or something, you roll up and you drinking and you pop my shit in and I get you through, like, oh, that's the money. That's the money. Like, damn, I got you through that murder you was about to catch or something stupid you was about to do. This, music kind of the savage beast, man. I can't,
So can you remember your first rap?
No, I can't even remember the Jones that I did weeks ago. You know what I mean? I can't. You know what I mean? And there's so much shit that was from like the shit that I did on that Big Star shit in like 02. That was old shit from high school. Like, a lot of motherfuckers don't even know, but I'm 28 years old. I ain't no young boy. You know what I mean? 10 years ago, I was getting busy. You know what I mean? I was working 10 years ago when the streets cried, shit like that, rehab. You know what I mean? Pain in your life. They just caught on to that show off. The show off turned over because I guess that's what they felt at the time, and it was love, man. It was love, man. A lot of people copied that shit.
So, like, what inspired you to write that?
I was showing off one day to myself, man, because I try to always impress myself. That's why a lot of people, they call themselves, rappers. I'm an artist. They call themselves rappers. I'm not impressed, because I can't even impress me sometimes. Sometimes I come up with some of the hottest shit, and I'm still not impressed.
So what you doing now? Like, what CD, like, that's next?
The difference is drinkability, man. They show them the difference, man. They show them the difference between me and them. Whoever they are.
Whoever they are.
You know what I mean?
You're supposed to have some kind of postcard movement.
Yeah, this a whole movement, man. Because I hit them with the movements, man. I don't just come out with a song or something, man. I come out with the whole thing, man. When I came out with the show off shit, I came out with the whole show off movement, man. I show off shirts, man. The girls on hands movement, the end of the movie movement. These is movements. This is why I'm still here to this day. You know what I mean? To this day, I ain't lose my wave. My wave ain't never going to hit the sand.
No doubt. We gonna keep it 101 TV too.
So is you encouraging drinking, or you just saying this is what you do?
I'm just saying this is what I do. I can't ever encourage it. I can't encourage it. This is something that I do. Sometimes to soothe the pain, sometimes for fun, Sometimes, just sometimes, you know, that's just what I do. You know what I mean? I can't influence nothing like that, man, because, you know, we got youngins that really look up to us, man, and it get really serious when it come to them, man, because that's our future. We got to look at them because we need them to take care of us to secure our future. You know, like I got 4 daughters, man, and I would hate for them to be 15 running around like a lot of these little young bucks be running around. You know what I mean? I would hate to see my daughter with a 40 in her hand. You know,
no doubt. That's why you tell
as
them
much as I love a broad that drink 40s. Shout out to my chicks that drink 40s.
Everybody.
Yeah, at least that. You know. You know what I mean? But it's for the youngins, man. I like that. Like it explains my raps. Like my shit be like, you can do this and you can do that, but this is the consequences that you're gonna get from doing that. A lot of these jokers, they just explain the hustle and the thrill and whatever's going on in their life and that gangster shit or whatever they want to call it. But they don't tell exactly what the rest of the story is. That's where I come in at. I give them the rest of the story. Like, yeah, you can do this and this, but yeah, you know, this is what come with that. You know. That big, the murders, you know, them hard times, man, when it's hard, man, that karma, when that coming back around, man, you know.
No doubt, man.
But do you feel like you gotta be a gangster to, you know what I mean, be on the radio, talk that bullshit?
No, I just
that's
be
what it
myself.
seems like they playing, like they.
That's them. That's on them, man. For real, like I'm 28 years old, man, but I got an old soul, man. I'm really 1,000. I was here, you know, 200 BC, man, before Coke. Yeah, so I don't really got nothing to prove, man. You know, when I got something to prove, that's where again a lot of these jokers get caught up with something to prove, man, because they stripes ain't earned. They ain't got no time in it, ain't earned. They don't know the rules, it ain't earned, so they still out here proving. I'm comfy, man. I'm comfy.
All right, so what's like? What would be your opinion on the most classic verse in Philly? The most classic verse
from anybody.
A lot of niggas say BEIN's 1,000 bars.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas say the CHIC raw.
And you know what? I agree with maybe not the 1,000 bars, but the John, like I said, when he was on the radio, and it John, chumps used to talk, but I'm gonna quiet them, kicking the doors with my boys, get the riot them. That John there, that's one of the tape him up, with his hands and flyer them. Know the bricks is in there. Where you hiding them?
Where do you think that
Don't
show
die
off
in
first
stuff.
coming at?
That show off, John. I never even liked the show off, John. I didn't even like it. I was at Roosevelt drinking a 40 or 2 or 3, getting wavy, and the nigga star come up because he was filming somebody else. Like, you know, I heard about you. You know, you mind if I get some footage? And I'm like, all right, well, you know, it's whatever. I couldn't even think of no raps. That's why.